This is a timeless collective reading about your abundance, what you need to know right now about your situation, what's coming up in the future, and if there are any blocks that you need to work on releasing. And I'll even give you a tool or two for how to do that. So stay tuned and let's get a look at what's going on in your finances. Okay, this is interesting. The first three cards I pulled about your current situation were all negative, I'm sorry to say. We got the Dear John, where you're having to face some cold, hard truths. There may be the end of a job or an income stream. It could even be a divorce. Worry beads, which is definitely not a good sign. Worrying about your future, fretful, just the fear and anxiety. And then the puppy with the yarn, making a big tangled mess there. Hassles, problems, need to control the mischief. Things are out of control, but there are future gains there. So let's take a look at these cards and see why this is. At the moment, you are looking back in time. You're very nostalgic about the way your income used to come to you. You've had a wake-up call. You've got a burst of clarity there, and a fresh start is needed. So these cards do look very positive, but coming off the back of these three, like triple whammy of worry, stress, and things coming to an end and a tangle, I think these are cards of necessity. You know that this is actually necessary. It's not like, oh yeah, you've got fresh starts. You'd rather stay in the past, quite honestly. You don't really want to have to go ahead and find something different. So the potential obstacles here, we've got King of Wands. I'll clarify this. It's an air sign, masculine. It could be a powerful figure in your life. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who's a bit of a downer on you or an obstacle, maybe in your job. There is also the King of Cups here. So that's another formidable figure, this time in the realm of emotions. And that could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in the mix. So we've got people in the mix causing problems. And another obstacle is birthing new opportunities. So maybe something's actually hard to get off the ground. Let me just clarify these two people in case they are more like situations. Please clarify the King of Wands. What's this sort of obstacle here? So the clarification card was the Ace of Swords from a different deck, exactly identical to this one. Ace of Swords. So that's clarity. So maybe you've got someone giving you, he's the bearer of bad news, or he's the voice of truth, going, actually you can't afford to do this, or you're not getting the job, or there's some sort of message that is a block to what stands between you and abundance. And I clarified the King of Cups with the Page of Pentacles. So this is usually a job offer. And it could be an offer of the kind that is a little bit disappointing or underbaked, but you did have high hopes for it. It has the Sun card there, so that was going to be your dream ticket, the winning prize. That was going to be it. But this has come out as an obstacle. So something has fallen through that you had high hopes on, perhaps. Now let's look at more positively. What are the beacons of hope in this situation? Well, you are at a crossroads and you do have a decision to make. You've got a couple of choices here. The Eight of Pentacles shows rewards for hard work, and it's in the reverse, which means the opposite, but your hard work is not going to pay off. And how is that a beacon of hope? I would say maybe it is that you don't have to do hard work to get the abundance you need. Maybe it's not about grinding it out on your own, because the next card is collaboration. So maybe you've been too intent on doing things alone, because collaboration with other people is a beacon of hope here, and that you've got a crossroads, you've got a choice. It sounds like to me there's an offer, and it's an offer of collaboration. And maybe you do like to work alone. This figure here works alone, and maybe that's what's upside down here. That's exactly right. All right, so grinding away on your own is not what you're meant to be doing. You are meant to partner up with like-minded people or entrepreneurs, or collaborate over some creative endeavor to get to your abundance. The near future, things are looking a bit deceptive, and it looks like a lot of hard work. So that is not great news. Your endeavors might take longer to get off the ground than you had anticipated. And there might be a lot of hidden details to sort out. You might need to look at the fine print, especially if it's a collaboration agreement. Make sure everyone's on the same page, because there might be just some misunderstandings there. And another part of the near future is the Three of Swords in reverse. So the Three of Swords is normally about pain and endings, but in the reverse, it's about rebuilding after that. So it is a time of putting the pain of the past behind, which is good news. So I pulled some word cards for issues here that might be standing in your way. And it looks like you're obsessively thinking about one thing or one job or one task being the solution to all your problems. I've said that earlier. You've got clarity now that you need something new, but the obsession with maybe sticking to the past, what's worked for you in the past, that's not going to cut it anymore. And you may have sort of deep fears that you're facing as well about, oh my God, what happens if this all turns to shit? But really, I see the obsessive thinking and being fixed. This is a Scorpio type vibe, and Scorpio is very fixed, and it's very hard for them to shift focus once they've latched onto something, a bit like Cancer. And there's a bit of a win at all costs vibe. So you could end up battling and battling and battling to win something, throwing good money after bad, when you really should cut your losses and find a new way forward. There is a new income stream ahead for you. So you've really just got to get your head around not going it alone anymore, collaborating and getting this new income stream off the ground with someone else. And just to back up this obsession here, the tool that I picked out to help you the most would be scissors, cutting things or jobs or fixations out of your life that no longer serve you, aren't working. You can cut fabric with scissors to make something new, but it involves destroying something in a way to make something better. It is about shaping circumstances in your favor, and you are smart and you are strong, and you can definitely, once you decide, okay, I've got to let go of this thing I've been working so hard on for a long time, once you make that decision, the release will feel good, and yeah, you can move forward, because there is collaboration and there is a new income stream. So please let go of this obsession. It won't be easy going in the short term, but in the longer term horizon, it will work out for you. So I hope this helps, my darlings. Wishing you abundance, love, and joy. And if you'd like a personal reading from me, go to my Snip Feed page and see what the options are, because I'd love to do a reading for you.